Welcome back. Yesterday we covered greetings, and if you dropped your name in the comments in German, hello to you. Today we're tackling numbers. Jessica is on holiday, so I will be teaching you all today. Hi, my name is Marcus. Let's start with our episode. German has 100 numbers. You only need to memorize 12 of them. The rest follow a single pattern. Now I know what you're thinking. 100 numbers, that's a lot to memorize. But here's the thing, it's not. German numbers follow one of the most logical patterns in any language. Once I show it to you, and it'll take about 4 minutes, you'll be able to say any number from 1 to 100 without hesitation. There's also one thing about German numbers that trips up English speakers every single time, and it's actually fascinating once you understand why. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's go. In Germany, and across most of continental Europe, the comma and the dot are swapped when writing numbers. In English, you write 1000 with a comma, whereas in German, that's 1000 with a dot. For example, in English it is 12.99. And in German it is 12,99. Okay. Now let's actually learn the numbers. By understanding the system underneath. Let's start with layer 1. The foundations 1 to 12. These 12 numbers you need to know cold. The German number system has 3 layers. Layer 1, numbers 1 to 12. These are the only numbers in the whole system that don't follow a pattern. You simply need to know them. But only these 12 words. Eins is 1. Zwei means 2. Drei is 3. Vier is 4. Fünf is 5. Sechs is 6. Sieben is 7. Acht is 8. Neun is 9. Zehn is 10. Elf is 11. And lastly, 12 is 12. Pause and repeat if you need to practice immediately. A few pronunciation notes. In the fünf, for that you round your lips like O and say E. And in 12, for the O it is similar, but more open. Just mimic what you hear for now. Also, a tip for zwei. When Germans are on the phone, or in a noisy place, they sometimes say zwei instead of zwei. Because zwei and drei can sound similar in bad audio. You'll hear both in our dialogue later. So don't worry at all. Layer 2 is the teens. 13 to 19. And this is where the pattern starts. In English, the teens are irregular. Like 13, 14, 15. In German, almost all follow one rule, take the base number and add Zen to the end. Drei Zen is drei plus Zen, 13. Vier Zen is 14. Fünf Zen is 15. Sechs Zen is 16. Sieben Zen is 17. Acht Zen is 18. And lastly, neun Zen is 19. The two slight exceptions are: in Sechs Zen, it drops the S, and in Sieben Zen, it drops the en from sieben. Tiny adjustments for easier pronunciation. And now layer 3. The tens. In German, there's a very consistent pattern with one small trick. From 40 onwards, the pattern is beautifully consistent. When you know 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from layer 1, then you already know from 40 till 90. Just take the base number and add zig at the end. For example, 4 zig, 5 zig, 6 zig, 7 zig, 8 zig, 9 zig. Here, there are two small exceptions which are 20 and 30. 20 is zwanzig, and not zwizig. It's an old form of the word. And 30 is dreissig, with the s-ed. Then from 40 onwards, the pattern locks in solid. And now the thing that surprises every English speaker. How do you say 21 in German? You say it the other way around. So 21 in German is 21. It literally means 1 and 20. And it's written as one word. Germans compress the whole thing into a single compound word. You can also write down the formula from the yellow text box. This feels strange at first, but you will get used to it once you start practicing. So let's start with some compound examples immediately. 21, 32, 45, 57, 63, 78, and 99 means 99. Now you have to answer two examples. How do you say 43? Hint is on the screen and pause the video if needed. You say it as 43. I know you got it right, but don't worry if you got it wrong, just go to the previous section and learn again. So let's jump to next one. How about 67? You say it as 67. Congratulations. You have just built German numbers from scratch. That's the whole German number system. 3 layers, 2 memorization exceptions, and 1 reversed pattern. Screenshot this card, it is literally all you need. Quick practical note on where you'll use numbers right away. For example, prices of the products. Or while telling your age. Let's try an example. Notice how you say your age in German, Ich bin 28 Jahre alt. Which means, I am 28 years old. Quick tip, Jahre alt literally means, years old. Phrase worth knowing from day one. Now let's put numbers into a real situation, the Wochenmarkt, which means the weekly outdoor market. We have 2 characters. A vendor, in brown apron, and Max. We will see line by line with translations. Watch how many numbers appear. The vendor opens with Hello. Was darf es sein? Which means Hello. What can I get for you? It is standard shop or market greeting, just remember it. Max replies, Hello. Ich hätte gerne 1 Kilo Erdbeeren. Was kosten die? Was kosten die means, how much do they cost? It is one of the most useful shopping phrases you'll ever use. And hätte gerne is polite ordering. Quick tip. Erdbeeren means strawberry. The vendor says, Die Erdbeeren kosten €3,50 das Kilo. It means, the strawberries cost €3.50 per kilo. Notice €3.50. No decimal spoken aloud, just 2 separate numbers. Then Max asks about apples, was kosten die Äpfel? And the vendor says, €2,90, meaning €2.90. Max replies, dann nehme ich beides. Also 1 Kilo Erdbeeren und 1 Kilo Äpfel. It means, then I will take both, 1 kilo strawberry and 1 kilo apple. Das macht zusammen €6.40. That comes to €6.40 altogether. Zusammen means, together, or, in total. Max hands over €10. Hier sind €10. The vendor gives change, and says und €3,60 zurück. It means and €3.60 back. Zurück means back, as in your change. Numbers used in that dialogue are 3, 50, 2, 90, 6, 40, 10, 60. All from today's lesson. Today's challenge. Comment below your age in words by writing. That's Numbers episode done today from 1 to 100. In the next episode we will tackle the alphabets including those umlaut letters. A, O, U, and the mysterious Z. Once you know those, you can pronounce almost any German word you see, even the ones you've never heard before. If this episode helps you, a subscribe to your Lingo Buddy goes a long way. Bis bald. See you soon.